Hey Dons, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Precious, aka Don Corleone. From the title, from my mood, from my smile, you can already tell what's going on. Your girl just got monetized. I'm so happy. And if you're here, you're about to get monetized, or you've gotten monetized and you've not yet applied, you don't know the first thing about monetization, the process, or how to go about it, don't worry, I got you. Let me show you how I went about my monetization process. I'll be sharing the basic tips that can guide you through your own monetization process. And I know from the video location you will see that I am in China, and yes, there is a myth that it's very difficult to get monetized in China, or if you're in China you cannot get monetized at all. But that is not the case. It is not a hassle, it's not a long process, it is not a stressful process. It's the same process that everyone takes to get monetized. Being in China does not stop you from getting monetized, so let me just debunk that. Before we head into this video, please click that subscribe button to come join the Don Gang. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. First off, what are the requirements that you need to get monetized? Your channel needs to have accumulated 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, and not have any copyright strikes or claims for you to be eligible for monetization. And you have to have accumulated all these requirements within 1 year or the last 365 days, because that's the only time range that YouTube takes into consideration before monetizing you. So now let's say you've gotten to these requirements, and you will see the button to apply now. When you click on apply now, it will take you to another page where it outlines the different steps for your monetization process. So we're going to start with step 1. So step 1 says review partner program terms. Basically, you have to review these terms. You have to have a basic knowledge of these terms. I know it's a lot, but please take your time to know what you're getting yourself into, because these are the terms and agreements that will help you to earn money on the YouTube platform. One thing that some people don't know is that YouTube can demonetize you anytime. That is, if you have any content that goes against the YouTube community guidelines, and if you are inactive, YouTube can take away your monetization. So you need to take your time and carefully read each and every of these terms to know what YouTube is requiring from you. You click on agree and you're done with step 1. Now over to step 2. Step 2 is basically signing up for Google Adsense. They will tell you to create a new Adsense account or connect an existing one to your channel. This will help you to get paid, because without an Adsense account you cannot get paid from YouTube. So please, this step is very, I cannot stress this enough, very important. You do not want to make any unnecessary mistakes. How does your country or region affect your Adsense account? Every country, territory, region has its different rules and regulations or policies, so all of that goes into consideration when creating an Adsense account. I am a Nigerian, but I'm based in China at the moment, so I'll be collecting my payments in China. Please make sure that the information that you fill in here when you're creating your Adsense account is in relation to where you are going to be collecting your payment from and where they will send your Adsense pin to. And you are only allowed one Adsense account per person. Like, you cannot link more than one Adsense account to your YouTube. If one Adsense account is linked to your YouTube and you're getting money from that, if you're changing regions, if you're changing countries and you want to be collecting money from that particular place, you have to unlink this one and either link another account or create another account that you want to be linked to your YouTube for collecting your payments. And they will send you emails every step of the way, because they want to make sure that they are doing this with the right person and they're verifying that it's you. And also, any terms or conditions or agreements you come across, please read through them carefully. Try to have a basic general knowledge of everything that you are agreeing to before you submit. This process usually takes less than a day. For me, it took a couple of hours. I just left it overnight and the next morning it was done, but it could take longer. So you can track the progress of this step 2 in your YouTube studio. It will show you there that step 2 is in progress. Now that your Adsense account has been created, it has been reviewed and approved, you can go over to step 3. Step 3 basically says get reviewed. So YouTube will review your channel to make sure that it complies with YouTube monetization policies. They will email you a decision to tell you if you have joined the program or not, usually within a month. But for me, it took less than a day as well. But also, it could take several days depending on you, your channel, your content, and whatever other criteria that it takes to review a YouTube channel. Yeah, y'all, so now we've finally gotten monetized. We've gotten that important notification in our studio telling us that we've been accepted into the YouTube partner program, and also they will send you an email congratulating you, telling you 1 or 2 things, and reminding you to respect YouTube community guidelines and make sure that the content that you're putting out there is bringing value to their community. Now that that's done, you can go back into your YouTube studio and make sure that you monetize all your videos. Make sure that monetization is turned on for all your videos. You can do this manually. You can go through your videos one by one and just change the monetization from off to on. And you can also go into your video and you will see the options for placing ads before your video, after your video, and in the middle of your video. This is also called mid-rolls. You can manually place this by yourself, or YouTube can automatically place these ads in your videos. This is very important if you want to be getting paid from ad revenue, because you can get accepted into the YouTube partner program, but because you do not turn on monetization for all your videos, people will be watching your videos and they won't be seeing any ads, hence you won't be getting any money from your videos, and we don't want that. That was not what all this work and effort was for. Basically, the whole monetization process took less than 48 hours for me. Also, I want to let you guys know one thing about Adsense account. It will show you on the homepage how much you made today, yesterday, in a week, in a month, and then there are also other steps to complete setting up your Adsense account, which is filling in a tax form. And as you can see there's the option to fill in your taxpayer's identification number. This step is obviously optional. As for me, I don't have a taxpayer's identification number because I didn't get to create one in Nigeria before I came to China, so I don't have one to fill in there. And no, you cannot use someone else's TIN because that is impersonation. Please don't do it. Do not try it. So having a taxpayer's identification number helps to reduce the rate, or even take it to a 0% reduced rate. But as we don't have that, we're just going to go ahead with the process. I just wanted to let you guys know that you have options for this. Normally, YouTube takes 45% out of whatever you make from the money that people are paying to place ads on your video, and you take 55%. But this rate that we're talking about is the tax rate that is subtracted from your income when you are going to withdraw whatever it is that you've made from YouTube. So having a TIN helps to reduce that rate or reduce it to 0, so you don't have to pay any tax out of the income that you've made. Obviously, you can always edit your tax information. It is not permanent, but whatever you submit to create your Adsense account is actually permanent. If you want to change any of that information, you have to create a new Adsense account. Unfortunately, basically editing your tax information is submitting a new tax form with new information or changes to the information that you had previously submitted. So once again, congratulations to me for getting monetized, and congratulations to you for getting monetized. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. I really hope that this video came in handy, and I hope that the things I've shared will be very helpful when you're going through your own monetization process, and I hope you go through your process very smoothly without any hassle. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.